Okay. Give me the beat drop. Here we go. Oh, turn that up. Hey! 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 I just knocked out my water. Okie dokie. Can we talk about cards now? Can we talk about cards? Is anybody in here? We got 18 people. Oh, baby. Y'all are some night owls, aren't you? Y'all see this? Y'all see this? What just happened? Whoa, 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 relax with that. You guys see this? This is crazy. All 24, 25 of you coming in right now. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking already. You guys are crazy. Y'all see this? I will honestly say, I don't, sure? That's basically the biggest reaction, or the most accurate reaction I can probably give for this band list. I'm gonna give it another minute before we start talking about this, for everybody to come in, for those who are actually awake. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some music in here though. Is there anything good that won't get me copyrighted? That's the biggest thing. Whoa! This one's pretty good actually. I do like that one. Oh, here we go, here we go. That's a little low. Let's turn that up a little bit. Yeah. Good little noise in the background as everybody comes in. Obviously this is gonna be a recording for everybody to wake up to and be like, what? They made what? That's okay. That's alright, guys. We're in this together. This is pretty funky right here. Alright, we got 30 people. I feel like that's a pretty good number. Let's talk about some cards here. Objection. Let's go through the list first. Objection, right? Objection. Let me turn this a little bit down. Objection. We got Unyielding Trunks. Move from the limit list from 1 to the ban list. So we got TN. One-sided unfun, they say. What is this? I want to say Sakurai, but this is not Smash. Then we got Tao. Oh, I got a lot of stuff to talk about that. But the biggest one, I think, is the Broly leader. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Didn't think it was gonna have anything to do with that. That one kind of shocks me here. These other ones, it's been on the radar for quite a while. People have been talking about this, you know, but it hasn't really actually come to fruition, you know. Hello everybody in the chat. Yeah, I don't understand the last two bands on this list either. Does this pretty much stop Gogeta 7? I don't think so. Surge Piccolo with Gogeta 7 is definitely still a thing. Hello, Matthew. You the real one. Surprised you're not a sponsor. You're always over here trying to support me. The King, what's up? They didn't put your golden ratio or whatever you call it on the list, but it's we got another list going. So, I mean, the first thing here is objection. The thing about it is, you know, we have I think the reason why they did this is mainly because of Universe 7. right? They obviously have the reasoning. These are really lackluster reasoning, I gotta tell you. It's saying that, you know, every other color we would design greatly limiting the future design. I don't really believe that. I think Universe 7 is really strong with objection. Being objection, just having one energy, one blue energy, that is, has always been sort of like, you can kind of splash this to anything that you want to ramp up to. Plus this, like, I mean, the thing is that I think their other thought process is that we have Android 16, which is much more balanced in the way of limiting anything that you shouldn't be playing. Let's put it that way, right? And you also have to play 2 colors. With objection, you only have to play 1. With objection, again, you still have that consistent Gogeta turn, and Shenron Gogeta and a bunch of other stuff, right? Looking at the comments, I mean, yeah, Doc, you know, if you want to play a ramp, you have to play blue-green. You know, that's the thing. Like, we have to be very careful of, like, the cards that may be a direct power creep to others. So when we saw that Android 16 card, the 2-drop that ramps from the top of your deck, which I think is objectively a little bit better anyway than objection, no pun intended, we probably should have seen this coming, to be honest. I think we should have seen it like, oh yeah, they probably gonna do something about objection later on. So forcing you to play nothing from 30 to 35, forcing you to play blue-green to make it less consistent for any deck that you want to ramp, forcing you to play Piccolo Surge to play a certain leader instead of just 1 blue in any deck to ramp up to a certain card. Which, again, I'm telling you, like, Universe 7 is pretty damn good going into set 9. If you haven't played against it or played it out as it, it's pretty damn good. I don't know if, like, objection is going to be the card to play in that deck, but I think it's definitely a link, or definitely an option. Let me read the chat. Y'all are going crazy right now. Does it pretty much stop Gogeta 7? Did I read that already? No, I don't think so. You can tag people if you like, Matthew. And oh yeah, you can be a sponsor whenever you want, man. I'm no pressure. I'm just surprised. The fact that the Broly Magnificent Collection is so much worse now kills me. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You know. They chose Broly because we're getting a Super Saiyan 3 Goku treatment. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I can post a link. Let me post a link, guys. Copy. Paste. You guys can take a look at it at any time. Blue Bear stack? I don't think that's ever good. I think the new leader revamp, when we see it, I think that Bears is actually going to be pretty good. I think it has the same the front side, but you awaken it earlier. It has self-awakening, I think. But I don't know. Zamazu does ramp like crazy. Yeah. I think that's good. Like, okay, when you think about it, Bandai's really trying to crack down on stuff that is more generic, right? So again, trying to limit you from playing a single color instead of a single archetype, instead of multiple colors like Android 16, right? Those are the things that you have to think of. Renzo, you're depressed? What do you mean? Why are you depressed? Objection is banned. The blue's gonna play a different style. You know, it's funny that if you look at any of the ban cards, by the way, let me look. They updated a couple other things too. We should go look at that. If you look at the ban limited cards, like half of them, more than half of them, are blue. So we have the Super Saiyan leader, Trunks, Flute, Zeno Button, and now Objection. All of them are basically blue. They're like, yeah, we should not have designed it this way. Oh boy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Trey. I agree. I think TN and Taroharu are probably the ones, not Tao. Well, let me take that back. No, these are good picks. I'm surprised they didn't just take out Tao too, because Haruharu. Whatever. No one was really playing Unyielding Spirit Trunks, but I guess they said combined with Invoker from Series 9. I guess.
They should have put that for objection too. Like I said, man, I'm telling you, dude. Telling you. I need some music in my life. There you go. Time to update your Bandbiter. What does that look like? All the stuff I just looked at? You play the structure deck, Broly Leader? I mean, I don't know if I recommend that, but do you, boo? That's 5 cards blue, blue. Yeah, dude. That's half the list, right? I feel like that's half the list. I'm too lazy to go count. 0 red cards, man, for now. You know, don't jinx it, dog. Because we have a whole set before we have another ban list. And the next set after this is going to be the draft box. So we have no idea what the draft box looks like. We have no idea what the format in set 9 looks like. But we'll see. Broly Leader did not get banned. It did get errated. As is now errated. So let's go look at the other stuff because I'm going off a tangent again. This is what happens when you go live and not record. Tien being banned, saying his Curtis one-sided unplay play patterns and going against a girl into an enjoyable game and lots of interaction decision making. I will say, Bandai, that you created a number of counterplays in almost every single color now, except for black, in which can actually interact with Tien. So I feel like that it wasn't really necessary. But I will say, Blue's identity is to untap. It is to, take advantage of that. And even with the new Surge Leader, it takes advantage of the red and blue. And I think with not only like these two, which again, I'm surprised they didn't do Haru Haru. The Surge Leaders are gonna like get hit a little too hard. As in, they have 2 colors to worry about. As in, they have silver bullets for those 2 colors to worry about. I'm guessing I would agree on that. You know what I'm saying? And then we have Tao, which I'm very happy about. Also, I'm not very happy about. Because they're saying the same thing as far as this stuff goes, as being like unfun. It's 1 o'clock. Don't judge me. What's the erratum for him now? It is that instead of choosing 1 card from your life and untapping anything, basically, you can only do Broly BR cards. That means leader. That means any of the Broly BR battle cards. And that's it. Right? That is it. But yeah, Tao, the only answer, like the biggest answer that we have for Topo, which is one of the most played cards right now in any of the format decks, or any of the decks that play red, basically, will play Topo. And now that's gotten even more strong. But I will say Android 13, Android 20, 17 and 18, any of the Android stuff, any of the Topo stuff, I think. Anything that drops your hand, basically, now gets stronger. Lord Slug, right? Lord Slug is probably going to be up a tier now, just because of Tao. Nah, I wouldn't say that far. I think Lord Slug still has a lot of shortcomings into it. It dies to a lot of counterplays, dies to a lot of red now. Tao is just another thing to add onto it, to tack on. I don't know. That's just me. Man. I think we already seen in the top 16. I just made a video on it. We already seen in the top 16 that Surge Goku kind of takes over what Yellow Broly was already doing. And I think Bandai really identified that. And it was like, you know what? Fuck it. just errata it. It's fine. And I mean, this was already strong in a lot of different ways. Being able to untap pretty much anything from the inception of this leader, we all kind of already said that was incredibly strong. Be a wide variety of decks and result in a very powerful. This is the thing. Like he got the Super Saiyan 3 treatment without the ban, and this kind of prevents any of the archetypes that Bandai built from the ground up, or at least supported, into saying like, okay, let's take this engine and just put it in the Yellow Broly Leader. I don't think that's ever going to happen again because of this errata. Mirachampa is going to be not much of a thing anymore. Toa is not really a thing right now. Even with the new box support, I don't think so. I don't know. Pretty crazy, I think. That's actually pretty crazy. Let's see. Look at the chat. Got 61 of you in here. Oh my god, y'all ever go to sleep? Does the ban list change what the best color is in the game? I think red is the best color. Spoiler alert from tomorrow's video. Not tomorrow as in Monday, but tomorrow as in Tuesday. Maybe even Wednesday now, since I have to do a couple top 16 videos. Does the banning of a Tao make Topo 2 OP? I don't think so. I think Topo still has a lot of answers. That's why they came out with all the one drop counterplays. Specifically the green one and specifically the blue one. Mainly disappointing in Broly's random objection. I don't know why they reprinted it if they wanted to do that. They just spent a lot of money just reprinting objection and as well as Broly. And now they're useless. I don't say useless. I think this is great in its own archetype, but no one's gonna play that now. You know, that's how they kill a leader. That's how Super Shenron got killed. And I will remind everybody that Shenron is still pretty damn good. Like the triple attacking Shenron, and just a generic black Shenron, like they're still pretty good. Like World Peace just took it over another step. It's just that no one wants to explore it. It's really unfortunate. And yes, I know there's a lot of aggro decks out there right now that can kill it. But if it's not aggro, you should really consider it. Tao was the most fun card to play. You are completely wrong. Trey, yeah, I know. I remember when TN came out. I know the posts. I think you'll see a video of you talking about it too. If a Broly BR card is an energy, can I tap it? That's a good question. But probably not. It specifies a Broly BR card. So that means like the character card. As in the character here, the character on a battle card, etc. Right? I still have a slug deck that I haven't updated since set 7. You should do it now. Blue-green is pretty good. Is it top tier? Probably not. But at least he has access to a new negate that you can untap. You can ramp with the 16 and still be okay with all the cards that you played in slug. Is that okay? I don't know. Overnight shift. I dig it. This is my overnight shift. Woke up to the bathroom and saw this shit out of nowhere. Yeah, dude. Me too, actually. Someone posted in our Discord and I was like, dude, what? Our teammate Joel might quit. If you're watching this, Joel, please don't quit. Everybody, can we get just post? Okay, here's the thing. There's 63 of you, okay? I don't ask for a lot. But if you're listening to this, go into the chat. Type in, Joel, please don't quit the game. That's all I'm asking you for, okay? If you can do that, I'm going to screenshot it. I'm going to send it to him. And when he wakes up and sees that I got errated, the yellow Broly got errated, I can send this to him. And hopefully he doesn't quit the game. If you guys can do that, that would be fantastic. Yeah, you just need a good list? Yeah. I feel like that's a thing. Chris from the UK, that's what's up, man. I'm trying to see like other reactions. I don't know what that means. Just play something good. Ethan, tell him, please. Just wait until set 9 meta. You guys are the best. You still got Jackie Chan? That is 100% correct. Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna tell him that. Hold on. I'm looking at DBS Deck's website real quick.
Ooh, I see. Okay. There you go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, that's enough. Thank you. I'm gonna screenshot this right now. There you go. Where is it? I don't know. It's over here. I don't know. Okay, I got it now. I got it. You guys are funny. There you go. Cool. What do you guys think? I mean, do you guys think that this man list would actually change anything? Does it actually change the things that you want to build? Is it bad? Is it good? Is it something that will be good for the format? I don't know. Again, like I said, objection. A generically good card for any card that wants to play a big bomb, just like the Universe 7 stuff. Unyielding Trunks. I don't know how many people were actually playing it before, but it's on the ban list now. It's no longer a secret rare. TN. It was always an answer for any blue deck, especially Janemba, which now Janemba is probably a little bit better. Other than Hatchiyak, which I guess that's their thought process. As long as Hatchiyak exists, Janemba will always have a balance. But now TN is not a thing, and Janemba gets a little bit worse, or a little bit better, if not a lot better, along with any other blue leader. Then we have Tau, just like I said. Just hand control, man. Slug, androids get better. And then we have Broly, which is probably never going to be played now. Not until the next format, as in set 9. I guess, yeah, you know, shout out to Frank Miller. You know, I thought Gogeta 7 would actually be on this list when I first saw it, but it's not. But I guess the cards that go with it, like Objection, and that's pretty much it. Objection is really the only one that I can think that really hurts Gogeta 7. Gogeta 7 is the Dante. That's funny. As a blue player, I'm wooden. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I love Android 18. I mean, the only thing that is really missing out of it is Unyielding Spirit Trunks. Everything else kind of helps. Like, Android 18 gets a boost from this, that's for sure. There goes my Universe 11 Broly deck. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. I was actually thinking about Shenron too. But, you know. 3-Drop Cell will never be unbanned or unlimited. As we take a look. Actually, let's go look at the other stuff. They probably updated some other stuff too. Look at this. Other, you guys take a look at this too? Where it's it has a draft box Goku. I never talked about it, but there's 4 booster packs and 2 exclusive promo cards. It could be reprints from draft box. That's my guess. It's coming out in June, so we got 5 months until then. But I think what they're trying to do is put whatever promos, like in championship packs, anything that may have been like a previous promo, or even promos that need a reprint, basically. They'll put it in this. For 16 bucks, I don't know. You have to play the redesigned blue beers with the green blue? Probably. Yeah, Frank Miller is probably still asleep. My man works pretty early to get to the mail. I was getting really tired of that leader. Broly? Yeah, but now you're just going to see a lot of Search Goku. He just does things better and has more access to things. Seems Bandai is trying to make more archetype base. Yeah, I talked about this a long time ago. When you want a really good balanced format, and you know, I'm not going to be I'm not an expert on games like card games or anything like that, but from what I've seen from other card games and as well as this one, if you want a balanced format, you have to take away the generic stuff, you have to boost your archetypes, and you have to continuously do that throughout all your sets. And when you do that, you force the people not only to play good archetypes that are strong and that has colors that are strong with it, but also the stuff that comes with it, like yourself, basically. So you have to be good at the game to actually do it. So one archetype will beat one, another type would be other. So i.e. Hatch will beat Janemba. Janemba will lose to anything that goes tall.
which now doesn't really have any. Well, we do actually have a lot of anti-mill stuff that is generic. But then we have Baby that loses to Surge Goku, and now Surge Goku will lose to something else, like Cooler, for instance, or Universe 7, because it can't really interact with that kind of thing, and it just kind of goes all around. And I think one thing to consider by the end of the year, with all these ban lists and all these boosts to archetypes, will we see rotation? I don't know. I just don't know. Got some new starter decks over here coming out in June for the 12th one. Another one in June. Another one in June. So we have 3 of them. So that one's the starter deck. That one's the starter deck. I don't think we've seen an expert deck just yet. Yep, we haven't. And of course, set 10. Wow. That's a lot. Are we getting 3 secret rares? Yeah, we are. What do you guys think the secret rares are going to be? I'm thinking a red-blue one, a green-yellow one, and a black one. You heard it here. Yu-Gi-Oh 2.0? I don't think so, Doug. Yeah, I think I like a more archetyped base game too. I think it's getting better and better too. I don't like generic good stuff. Me neither. I hear that the Yu-Gi-Oh ban was actually really bad, and it changed a lot. But what is new with Yu-Gi-Oh? You know, like this stuff isn't a cash grab. Like when you really think about it, this stuff. What are you spending a lot of money on alternative art objections? No, you're not. On the Judge Unyieldings? No, they're cheap now. Foil TNs? Probably not. Foil Taos? Probably not. This is reprinted. It's less than $1 now. Probably not. This is all for the game, not for money. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh is the exact opposite. Green Yellow Maidens? Yeah, right. Pretty sure it's gonna be Cell, dog. Black is Boo, yeah. Invoker, red blue card. I don't think it's gonna have an Invoker, but I think it will interact similar to stuff that has Invoker already. And I think it's gonna be Universe 7 stuff. They updated the QA, which I'm probably gonna do a completely different video on that. What else did they update? Pre-release tournaments. Let's see. Okay, that's cool, I guess. 9 vac. Oh yeah, the dash packs are only available in pre-release periods. I would recommend in set 9 or set 8. I think set 7 did it too, but make sure to pick up your dash packs, especially when they're cheap. Oh, excuse me, when they're like less than $1, because they're never gonna get printed again until they reprint like the boxes. It was the best ban list in the whole time. Oh, it was actually amazing. Oh, okay. I know it changed a lot, but I just don't know. I don't think Hero Revive need to be a hit because Objection is the card that helps you boost. Yeah. I think just Gogeta 7 existing is just the problem. Universe 7 Frieza Goku. Yeah, that's probably what it was going to be. A red blue Frieza Goku. Golden Cooler? I don't think so, but I think it might be a cooler. And then Jiren? Probably green yellow Jiren. But then again, we have the SR, so probably not. I don't know. Well, if they do a rotation, I don't know how Magic does it, but I think they might do blocks, which they'll do like let me see. What's the best way to put it? So like Infinity Union and then the Miraculous Revival or the Wish block, I think. Yeah. So if they do like a block between that and that, or a block between set 1 and 2 and then set 9 and 10, that type of thing, I'm pretty sure they'll do it like that. Yeah. Cell SCR? Yeah, I think so. I think he deserves one. It'd be really cool if they did a father-son Cell SCR. I don't think it's maintenance, dude. I don't think we've missed anything. I think the only thing that you really have to watch out for as I close out this video is Beerus, in which, okay, let's go back up. This one, there you go. Beerus doesn't proc off Hellas, and that means it doesn't proc off Topo. So you're not, when you pay a cost for a card that's in your hand, it doesn't proc off for the green Beerus, that is. But it does proc off for a card in which is a battle card on the field, which is Bardock's Instinct. A lot of people are getting that confused. So yeah, don't. Then we have a couple other rulings. Dimension Magic. I do believe you mean Time Magic, which they already updated on the Facebook. So you know. Let me look at the Facebook real quick. And then we'll close it out. I don't think this really constitutes a brand new thingy thing, a brand new video. Get out of here. Where is it? See all posts? Here you go. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, here you go. They clarified that it is Time Magic instead. If Topo, no it doesn't. The stuff I talk about. Same thing for Demigra. The auto from negating attacks for the big Jiren, the 5-drop successor Jiren. You can still use a blocker. They can still use the effects of counter, but it doesn't actually affect Jiren. This doesn't affect it, but it still can be used against it, basically. And then Mafuba, and as well as Mirror's Mafuba, does not work against Jiren. I don't know if mains need one. Cell definitely does need a secret rare. As we go into the secrets. Artwork from T-Wars isn't anything, that's why I'm guessing maidens. Oh, yeah, I get it. Black SCR is going to be Bulma? I don't think so, Doug. Pedro, get out of here. Victory Strike Green Yellow. You know what? Hot take. I think in this set or next, there's going to be something that's pre-printed with Victory Strike. I don't know when. I don't know how. But it's going to be done. We'll see, though. Maybe it'll be the red-blue one. It's going to be even more busted, right? But we will see. Either way, I think I'm done for the night. I'll let y'all sleep. Hopefully the people who wake up watch the first 15 minutes of this and see what's up. Black extra card would be the Boo. Huh. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Thank you for joining in, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate everything. Subscribe if you're new. Like, dislike. See you guys in the next one.